The 2016-17 NBA season is here, and Steph Curry is ready to take over again. Back-to-back MVP, a game-changing force. Now with Kevin Durant by his side, the Warriors are more unstoppable than ever. LeBron is
They've led by as many as 11. Here's Bridges. Takes a three. It's money from deep. Now,
this team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Chris Dunn is out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sanders in at small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harris, it's good from beyond the arc.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Knights.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And so it looks like the 8th seed has cleared themselves a path to the playoffs as they steal the 7th seed spot.
And credit to them for coming out and playing with real heart. I mean, they had to pin all their playoff hopes on this game, and they pulled it off.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaren Jackson.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 14. Spins. Banks it home. Big shot. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 12. Guys, your thoughts?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Sexton! Cash from downtown!
No.
And that's it. A big-time win for them, folks. Beautiful performance. A clutch performance. From the opening tip, you could tell they were playing with purpose.
Yeah, locking in that 7th seed has to feel good.
Thanks, Allie. Great.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. They've got Paul George. Najee Marshall's out there with Irving. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got 5.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Down low, here's Marshall. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hartenstein. And Allen launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nurkic, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Washington comes in for George. And it's Johnson in for Irving. And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hartenstein. Miles Bridges comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Sexton, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Williams in for Fred VanVleet. 5 on the clock. And it's Washington missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Inside. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid, Flag, get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Now, here's Sexton. Williams from outside sinks the three-pointer.
Let it rain.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. On the court for the Knights, Miles Bridges is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Dallas, no good that time either. Bridges for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And now a 3-point Kansas City lead. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Flag. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
This is how ferocious a scorer Flag can be, and it's why.
Kansas City has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Allen, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
For Kansas City, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Hey, focus.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Flag. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get...
Oh, nuh-uh. No.
Outside Irving.
Shut up. Go get it.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Allen.
I hear you.
Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
To tie it up. Marshall can't hit.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's McConnell. And another basket for Kansas.
Has been terrific, really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Paul George grabs the miss. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And a wide open look for Flag. Off target from three-point range.
Watch him.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 12 points.
The fader. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. Miles Bridges is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Allen in at the 2. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
No good with a layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss. Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's Flag missing.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Flag. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Are you kidding me? Flag already adding to his highlight reel.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Irving, driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
For Kansas City, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. That shot wide open.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Flag. Takes a 3. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
That one falls.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Time now to present our player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Yep, and now they're going to the second round. He's in a zone and paving the way for his squad right now. Here's Flag. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For 3, George. Flag. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And Jackson Jr. takes a good number of threes for a reason, because he's confident in his ability to drain it from here.
Here's Flag. Back to Irving. Over McConnell. And it's Irving missing. Well, the Knights shooting at 49% so far in the game. Jackson for 3. And Kansas City another 3.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
The Mavericks lead by 14. Irving with it. Fires the 3. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Wiggins fires. Buries it from outside.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Flag. Wasting no time. They answer with a 3.
An answer. I love the competitive edge Flag plays with.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Kansas City. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hartenstein. Tobias Harris comes in for Wiggins. Sexton's checked in for Allen. And Williams is subbed in for McConnell. Outside Harris. From deep. The 3-ball is down.
You know, Harris blossomed into a stretch big, putting tons of work into his three-point stroke.
Kyrie. Oh, missed on the tray. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. The 3 is in.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
The Mavericks lead by 10. Jacks up a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
Yes! Using that window!
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And for a series that went all the way, you have to appreciate their ability to close it out in advance.
In Game 7, you need guys who are going to be clutch, who are going to rise to the occasion, overcome the obstacles. They did everything they had to do.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Cooper Flagg.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Not that time. And Dallas with possession. 9-point game. Rebounded by Gafford.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And he nails it.
Well, Harris has always been known as a team-first guy, as evidenced there.
Now, here's Marshall.